Tomi at the construction site on the last working day before the Tet holiday. Tomi sat on a bench during recess, taking out a slightly worn photo of her family, Lisa, Miu, and me. Tomi's eyes softened as she looked at the photo, thinking about her family and missing home. Tomi sat at the table, counting every penny he earned with a determined look on his face. Tomi carefully arranges her few belongings into a small bag. Close-up of Tomi's thoughtful face as she puts in small gifts for each family member, wrapped in colorful paper. Tomi stood with her colleagues, exchanging hugs and shaking hands. Her colleagues looked at Tomi with warm smiles and waved as she left, evoking a close friendship. Tomi stood at the bus stop, bag in hand, looking up at the big bus to go home. Tomi sat by the window on a crowded bus full of commuters. Tomi looked out the window, watching the countryside and river pass by. A gentle smile on his face, as he thought of his family waiting for him. Tomi slept leaning against the bus window, hugging his bag. The moonlight gently shone on Tomi's face, showing his tiredness and longing for home. The morning light flooded into the bus. Tomi woke up and recognized the familiar sights from his hometown. Tomi's face lit up with excitement and nostalgia, realizing that he was almost home. Tomi got off the bus at the small village square, which was brightly decorated for the Lunar New Year. Red flags, flowers and lanterns filled the scene, creating a festive and welcoming atmosphere. Tomi walked through the village, meeting friendly neighbors, waving hello, and wishing them a happy new year. The village was filled with the atmosphere of preparing for Tet. Colorful stalls, families cleaning, children playing. Tomi came to a small but cozy house. Tomi paused for a moment to admire it, feeling overwhelmed with emotion at finally seeing the house after so many months away. Lisa, Miu, and me ran out to greet Tomi. Tomi knelt down, and the whole family hugged each other tightly, their faces filled with joy and relief. The whole family prepares the Tet meal together in the kitchen. Tomi and Lisa cook, while Miu and me help set the table. Laughter fills the air, and a feeling of reunion after a long time apart. The whole family gathered around the dinner table, enjoying traditional Tet dishes. Tomi raised his glass to celebrate. Everyone smiled, together welcoming the new year with happiness and gratitude. Tomi handed out gifts to each family member, wrapped in colorful paper. Miu and me happily opened the gifts with bright smiles, while Lisa looked at Tomi with eyes full of love and gratitude. The whole family stood before the altar, respectfully offering incense to their ancestors. The incense smoke rose gently, creating a solemn and traditional feeling as the whole family bowed together, expressing gratitude. Tomi and his family strolled through the bustling village fair. Lanterns, fireworks, and food stalls created a lively atmosphere, and the whole family enjoyed exploring and enjoying the beautiful scenery. The whole family stood on a hill overlooking the village, watching the fireworks in the night sky together, all filled with joy and emotion. Tomi returned home, sitting next to Lisa while the children slept nearby. Tomi smiled, finally finding peace, surrounded by love and warmth, grateful to be home with her family for Tet.